This will probably be the last song that I come out with for a while.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's freaking stupid, man. I'm supposed to listen to Blueface? Heck nah. What's up, guys? DK Brown back again with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to Hopsin, I Don't Want It. Now, I literally just got off work and I seen this video was released. At least I think it's a video. I'm not sure. Haven't checked it out yet. Like I said, I'm reacting to it for the first time, but I know as soon as I seen Hopsin put out another song, I had to hurry up, get home, record this video, react to it, hear it for myself, because Hopsin, if you guys don't know, is one of my top 5 favorite rappers. He's kind of comparison to Eminem. He actually idolizes Eminem. Eminem gave him a shout out. So without further ado, I got to get into it. This is Hopsin, I Don't Want It. But before we do, if you please could hit that subscribe button and join the channel. But let's get into this video, or this song, whatever it is.
This will probably be the last song that I come out with for a while.
What?
I'm sorry to all my fans.
The last song he's gonna come out for a while? Man, you only been posting like one song every like 4 or 5 months, making me wait.
I always think of Robin Williams, someone we loved and who we saw appealing. He made us all laugh as adults and children. Shit, all the millions that he had. I wonder what were his thoughts and feelings 5 minutes before the belt that cut his breath off and killed him.
See, the thing is, he's talking about feeling like Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a very funny actor, comedian. Even I think he was like an excellent father to his son. His son actually even named his son after him. But while Robin was seen as like the funniest guy around, always happy, always this and that, he ended up committing suicide. So it's like, if Robin Williams can be that happy on the outside and give that fake smile, and nobody knew that deep down he was feeling some sort of something, had some demons going on in his mind, and he ended up committing suicide. So I understand what he's trying to say right here. Is like, I wonder what was going on in his mind before that, that belt, before he died.
Probably something like my thoughts now. What goes up is gotta fall down. I guess I pour it all out, cause right now the Reaper's in the room visiting. So if I do leave, at least you know why I did it then. It started way back then when I was a kid at first. Niggas bullied me when they saw that I was an introvert. I was never cool, had no friends, no chicks would flirt.
I relate to that. I've grown up as an introvert. Actually, this is probably the most I've ever talked, is the past 2 years of my life that I've came out more and more as an extrovert. But it's only been recently. In high school, I wasn't the popular kid. I wasn't the one that was getting the girls and all that. I wasn't like the typical jock. I was just, kind of seen as, I want to say average. I was, had some kind of friends. I usually had like 1 or 2. Even today, I really don't have any friends outside of like work. But I get what he's saying. He was getting picked on. He wasn't the jock. He wasn't getting all the girls. So, I mean, that's relatable.
School years, like all my issues were getting worse. My whole life they was calling me corny, stupid. I never had a dad who was there to mentor me through it. Skateboarding was my escape.
I feel like this song is going to be like my life. Never had a dad to mentor me through it. I've grown up. I think my dad was in my life for like the first 5 years. After that, it's just been me and my mom. So I relate to that. Didn't have a father figure in my life. But one thing you should know, while it helps, you don't need a father in your life. If you're someone who doesn't have one, if they can't step up to the plate and be a good father to you, they don't deserve you.
It wasn't just for amusement, my issues kept reoccurring, so I would resort to music. I'd vent about the burdens that were sitting in my heart. I'd vent about the way I felt from swimming with the sharks. My mom was always working, so our bond was stripped and ripped apart. Ain't no fucking family memories, ain't no pictures at the park. Then I thought, the world is about to see hell come, and I'ma live the good life everyone else wants. And in that moment my tears dried and I felt numb. Then years later I blew up, the mission was well done. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more.
So is he saying he doesn't want the fame anymore? Because he's talking about how his feelings went numb from the bullying, and all that stuff, and not having the father figure, and pretty much struggling, and he went numb to it. And now, a handful of years later, he's blown up, he's famous, he's made it, and he doesn't want it no more? Is it because the fame is too much for him? Because, like, as a rapper, he's freaking, like I said, top 5. makes his own beats. He came out from doing it in the basement, making beats in the basement, writing his raps in the basement. He built his own record label from the ground up. It kind of fell apart due to some other reasons, but that's a story for another day. I mean, he's 100% self-made. Didn't have any promotion from anybody else. He made himself. So why is he not wanting no more?
Finally, I was famous. People kissing my ass. I knew that I was only here cause it's revenge for my past. It's crazy. Went from a loser in school who got the worst grades to being praised for all my verses when I dispersed rage. I copped a whip, moved out the ghetto like bye haters. Bought a brand new house with a bunch of white neighbors. Everyone started calling, wanting like 5 favors, and guess what? All of it dealt with spending my paper.
So he's talking about now that he has blown up, all of this, old past, friends, family, now they want to come around. Isn't that what happens when anybody becomes famous? People who used to not talk to you, mess with you at all, now they want to come around, and it only ends up to be for, beneficial for them. They want money. They got like a business idea. So he's talking about, I moved out the hood, pretty much bought him a mansion. The car he's in right now, he's actually been very humble. I think this car he's only had for like a year and a half. He went and bought a Lamborghini. Other than that, he's very humble. I mean, look, he's got on a simple gold chain with a little symbol on it, the UP Undercover Prodigy, his own record label. So he doesn't have the 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, $6 million diamond iced out chain like the other rappers do. He keeps it pretty humble, and it's pretty much his brand. He's repping his own brand. He's not repping Gucci. His hat isn't Gucci logos or Louis Vuitton logos. It's his own logo repeated over and over. So, like I said, self-made. Isn't like your old typical rapper. He's very lyrical. He's a lyricist. Reason why the greatest, Eminem, shot him out in his song in the last album, Kamikaze.
And I was nice, I'd give him cash, I'd show sympathy. I gave him some, him and her. I'm just lending cheese.
Give him money.
Now I'm just looked at like an ATM machine. If I don't give my friends my money, shit, I'm the enemy. I had about 1 million new best friends that I just met. Some were plotting to build me a deathbed. All because they kept on putting whack songs out that no one's impressed with. So out of jealousy, they diss me. You fucking guessed it. At least I had my squad, Jared, Dizzy, Hopper, Swizz. I knew
Jared, Dizzy, Hop, Swizz. They were all on his first record label that he created, Funk Volume. But I think it was Swizz's brother was the manager, the accountant, and all that. And they had a falling out, him and Hop, and they ended up having to part ways and separating the company. And then he restarted that with Undercover Prodigy under a new label.
Knew we stick together, stuck in this chaotic biz. We had it all figured out and had a lot to give. It was Funk Volume for life. Who want a problem, bitch? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we parted ways. 2016, those were some of my darkest days. Ask us all, whose fault was it? Ain't hard to say, but it was due to money and all of our bonds that start to fade. Months later, my girl told me she's pregnant. This was something I never expected. Her and I weren't on good terms at the time. Man, it was hectic. And I was scared if she kept this baby, I might regret it. Mainly because her and I had a fucking toxic relationship.
Yeah, he raps about that in a lot of his most recent songs. He has one that released it's like the second most recent song that he had, where he's kind of like apologizing because she won't let him see his own son. And he's even like, I'm going to pay child support. I'm going to send you all this money. The only thing I want is to be able to, see my son. I don't care about the money. Just let me see my son. And she's like over in Australia, I guess. And she won't let him see him, which is kind of messed up in itself. I think he's like banned from Australia because of misunderstanding. Pretty much she tried to say that he abused her, but he said he shoved her, which wasn't okay for him to even do that. But still, something, minute like that doesn't mean you keep the kid away from his father. And I think it was because she was out there stripping it or sleeping with dudes, something like that. And that's what made him upset. He shoved her, and because she wouldn't stop doing that. Pretty much like, I got money. You don't need to be doing that. Why you out here doing that? I got a baby. We got a baby together. You don't need to be out here entertaining these other dudes. So, yeah. Like I said, it wasn't okay. But still, you got a guy that wants to take care of his own son and can't do that or even see him. So, that's not worth, keeping the father away, in my opinion.
Last thing we need is a fucking toddler to raising it. Having a baby is great, but not as amazing when you got two parents who always fighting, hollering, breaking shit.
Right there.
Present day, all my people are gone. No real friends, just leeches around eating the crumbs. No family bonds, no FV, can't be with my son. No fucking girlfriend, I swear I thought that she was the one. I feel alone, and I struggle to give my fans what they want from me. I'm struggling to build this UP company. I'm begging on my fucking knees like, God, please help me, cause I can't fucking breathe. I'm trying to smile, but pain is cutting deep. Show me that I'm more than just a rapper. Show me that this life that I've been working on is meant to be more than just a disaster. I hope this message I'm sending is floating up above. Instead of focusing on fame, I should have focused on the love. I don't want it no more.
Instead of focusing on fame, I should have focused on the love. I think he's probably going through something real deep right now. He's comparing himself to Robin Williams and Demons and wanting to end it. You know, I think he's lonely, and it's probably hard being him, who is famous, has money, and the only thing people want from you is your money. You know, and you meet all these new friends, but are these new friends or these new girlfriends wanting you, or do they want your money? Like you said, I'm an ATM, and he can't see his own son, which is messed up in itself too. So that's like double that on top of it. I bet if he could see his son, he wouldn't be feeling like this right now. When Eminem shot him out, he got so hyped, talked about he was about to drop so many new songs, and he dropped a few, but I think that only gassed him up for a short while. So that's man.
I don't want it no more. I gotta go find myself. I hope you all can understand.
Man, I was excited to come home, excited to, make this video, react to it with you guys. Hey, I'm about to tear up right now. You got us, you leaving us no music. I enjoyed all the songs, it's been helpful. I've listened to like every single song he's put out, from the depressing stuff to the happy stuff to the funny stuff to the serious stuff. He makes excellent music. Like I said, one of my top 5 favorite rappers that's been out. And when I say top 5, like literally my top 5, like I listen to them, every single song, every single one of them has, there's a reason why I'm listening to them. So each one helps me through certain feelings or certain things, or just, just keeping me motivated, and, if he leaves, ain't nobody gonna fill his place, not gonna fill that category of rapper that he puts himself into that I enjoy listening to. You think I'm gonna go sit and listen to some Blueface, some Lil Pump? Yeah, their music kind of gets you excited, but that's just for a beat. I'm listening to the beat when I hear them. I'm not listening to what they're saying, because one says Gucci Gang, one says his grandma does drugs. Blueface is out here talking about Fatianas and whatnot. Like, am I supposed to listen to that? Is that supposed to be a repeatable song? No, that's not. You leaving us with Blueface, 6ix9ine. I mean, the only reason he ain't still popular right now is because he's locked up for doing, racketeering or whatever it is. Allegedly, probably was doing it. And like I said, Lil Pump, all of them. Who else we got? Down below, name all the crappy rappers. I like the list of all the crappy rappers, all the rappers you guys don't like. Comment that down below, because I'm interested to see, and there's probably going to be a bunch that I don't even listen to. But if you don't like a rapper, comment it down below. I want to know if we're all on the same page with what rappers that are out right now that absolutely suck, because there's a lot. And for whatever reason, they blow up and they're super famous, and they make all these dumb videos on Instagram doing stupid stuff, and it gets millions of views. Why are they famous? I don't even know what to say right now. But yeah, that's Hopsin. I don't want it. Official audio song. The song itself was sweet. I like the song, but I'm not gonna get any more music. So I'm a little upset with that. But like I said, Hopsin, I don't want it. I love the song. Don't go nowhere. Make some more music. Find some better friends. I'll be your friend. Heck, I'd love to be your friend. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't. But, man. hit that like button. If you enjoyed the video, if you want Hop to stay, keep making music. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with all my upcoming videos. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye. Man, it's freaking stupid, man. I'm supposed to listen to Blueface? Heck nah. Gucci Gang my behind.